Hola Farmsteaders!
Hola!
We are Mac
And Jose.
and welcome back to Upper Country Farms.
Yep.
Here at Upper Country Farm, we are a 20-acre market farm up in the beautiful Upper Peninsula of Michigan. And today we want to share with you what we did during the last week.
Yep. But first, give us some thumbs and subscribe this channel.
Exactly. We would love to have you watching our videos regularly so we can share with you everything we have going on here on the farm. We like to think we're fun.
Yeah. If you think this video is entertaining from somebody else, share.
Yeah, share it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get started. Jose, it was not a very interesting week on the farm. I'm going to be honest. We had some snow.
A little bit.
And I had to do one of my least favorite jobs on the farm, and that's working on the computer.
No.
All right, so Monday, though, was beautiful.
That was beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, we had a great day. What did we do?
We have worked in the greenhouse.
Yeah, we worked in the greenhouse. We got 2 more of those massive raised beds built.
Yeah. A good day to work.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful day. We were expecting it to be snowy and crummy today.
Yeah.
But the sun is out. It would be nice if the snow would slide off the roof of the greenhouse because it would warm it up a lot in here. Right now it's right around 45 degrees in here, which is not bad for working. But if that snow would slide off, that sun could warm it up in here.
Yeah.
But alas, you get what you get up here. So we weren't going to work in here this week, I don't think, very much because we're not going to have a very nice week. But we're going to take advantage of this warm weather. As we said in the last video, we have all the wood cut for these raised beds. So now we just have to put them all together. So that is what we are going to do today.
Let's go.
Let's do this. So we now have these 2 built, but what we're doing now is leveling them. And the reason for that is when we have our plant starts on top of them, if they are not level, the water all goes to one side. So it waters the pots at the back of the tray more than it does the pots at the front of the tray. And it's really frustrating when you're trying to keep it watered in here in hot temperatures. Here, chicken, chicken, chicken. Here, chicken, chicken, chicken. This really is some of the worst part about doing this kind of work, is this tedious little stuff. But it makes life so much easier on the back end. Last year, the tomato plants at the back were big and beautiful, and the ones here I had to keep watering. Jose's way faster than me. I try to be helpful, but that doesn't always work.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of the cinder blocks moved out of the way.
Yeah.
I don't like hauling cinder blocks. I'm glad we're getting rid of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of work to move those. But it is coming along and they're so nice. As a matter of fact, I went in midweek last week just to do something and I was like, I want to look around more. Because it just cleared up space, makes it look so much cleaner in there.
Yeah, much better now.
Woohoo!
Yeah!
These two middle beds are done.
Yeah.
So now we have to move the pallets from over here onto the center bed. This bed will take 5 pallets instead of 4 like that one, so that's nice. And then this one over here is going to be able to take 6 or 5 long way, I think. So, yay!
Nice. Would you pretty oops?
And then Tuesday, we went over to my parents' house again.
Yeah.
Jose, of course, is helping out my dad. And we needed screws for the raised beds because we ran out. It's really hard to build raised beds without screws.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so I went into town with my mom. I also met with our bookkeeper while I was there.
Oh, yeah.
Because we are going to be using a bookkeeper this year. Because I think as a small business owner, I like to do my farming, but I don't want to have to do the books. But I want to know what's going on monthly and even weekly here on the farm. How much did we make? Where are we at compared to last year? And so it's just really hard for me to find the time to sit down and put in our numbers.
Yeah.
So we have hired somebody to do that for us, which I am very excited about. Wednesday, we took a little bit of a slow day here on the farm.
Yeah, it was a little slow day, yeah.
Yeah, because we were preparing for the snow that was supposed to come Wednesday night into Thursday.
Welcome to UP!
What are you doing, Jose?
I'm getting ready for the winter storm.
Me too.
You too?
I brought a shovel so I could help Jose.
Okay, you can clean my auger.
Oh my goodness. So we are expecting a huge winter storm tonight.
Yep.
So Jose has been preparing everything for the winter storm.
I got my
He's got his snow scoop.
yep, my UP is too.
Yeah, UP snow scoop. He's got his snow blower and he has his snow pusher. And well, let's just say I'll probably work a lot on the computer tomorrow.
I see.
I have to get the website up, I have to finish taxes, and I have to finish our schedule for 2023. Because we start planting March 20th, and I need to have the schedule done before that.
Yep.
So tomorrow, we should have a lot of snow.
Yeah. You will see me
Yeah, Jose will be working really hard. We woke up Thursday morning to about a foot of snow.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was, and it's so beautiful up here when it snows. The snow though was like powder, like powdered sugar. You could just pick it up and throw it and it would just refall to the ground. It was really beautiful.
Yeah. Come on, Yipper. Come on, Yipper. Come on, Yipper. Come.
outside clearing snow, I decided it was time to finally finish the garden plan. And I am not a sit at a desk, work on a computer kind of gal. I do love doing the farm plan because it's really a lot of fun to figure out where everything's going to get planted and make decisions on how much we're going to plant of what things.
Yeah.
So I'm planning not only for the garden, because I have to know what's going in there, but I'm also planning the starts for the farmer's market. So that's a lot of what I got done this week. The only thing I still have not yet planned for are herbs, and I need to do that this year because I've promised our members I will have herbs this year.
Yeah.
So I have some idea of what I want to do, but I need to continue working on that. But now that the garden plan is done, the next big project I have to work on is our schedule.
Oh yeah, that's very important.
Because during the growing season, we want to be pretty much robots.
Yeah.
We want to get up, look at what we have to do, and just march through everything that has to get done. If you have to stop and do too much thinking, or like me, if I don't have a specific plan, I get overwhelmed. And what ends up happening is absolutely nothing. I'm very good at doing absolutely nothing. So it's very important that we have our garden plan or our schedule done. So now that the garden plan is complete, I can start putting together our schedule. So we know what days we have to turn over beds, what days everything has to be planted. Yeah. So yes, I still have a few more days behind the computer, but this coming week I have to finalize our taxes because I meet with the accountant on Wednesday. Which she likes to have everything ready when I go there. So that should be done this week. And then we can do our numbers video hopefully by the end of the week.
Yeah.
Okay, then Saturday we went over to my parents' house in the morning because my mom and dad were having a crucker party. I don't know what it is. It's like potatoes and salt pork. You boil it. And then the next day you can eat it again and you fry it in oil.
Sounds delicious.
It does sound delicious, but we unfortunately had to work the ski hill because my partner that I worked the ski hill with, him and his wife had their baby the night before. Yeah, so I was very happy that they had their baby, but Jose and I ended up having to work the ski hill.
Yeah.
So we just stopped over at Mom and Dad's for a few minutes to say hi to some folks. The however you say it, wasn't quite ready. So we had to head off to the ski hill. Hopefully, Mom, you saved us some.
Yeah.
Jose's never had it and he wants to try it. Okay, and then Saturday at the ski hill was very disappointing. We literally had one person all day.
All day, yeah.
Yeah. Why was that?
I don't know. Something happened in Trinity.
Yeah, Trinity had their outhouse races. And it's a big event in the area every year. So apparently everybody was at the outhouse races and nobody was at the ski hill. So I was at the ski hill by myself for a few hours, shoveling snow and trying to look busy.
Yeah.
Because there was just not a whole lot of things going on. Sunday morning, which was this morning, Jose, is your favorite day of the week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what did we have?
A pancake.
Yeah, Jose loves Sunday pancake day. But this morning, because we have not been going to the grocery store. So this morning, I made it with peach puree. Because usually I make it with a smashed banana because I love bananas. But you know, not going to the grocery store is forcing me to eat what's in the freezer. And I forgot about some peach puree that we had made last year.
Yeah.
And so we used that to make the pancakes. And personally, I think they were some of the best pancakes we've had this year.
That was good, yeah.
Yeah, they were very good pancakes. All right, Jose, so that was our week.
That was, yep.
Let's talk a little bit about what we have coming up this week.
Oh, yeah.
Because, of course, there's this big project out here we have to get done. And what is that?
In the greenhouse again.
Yeah, we have to get these beds finished in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is we start planting on the 20th. That's when the schedule is. We will be planting our onions. And we made a massive decision this spring that we are not going to do open flats of onions. We are instead going to soil block our onions.
Yeah.
But the problem with doing that is that now they will take up a lot of space because in a flat, we do 500 onions per flat. So every bed takes 2 flats approximately. And so for 5 beds, we only need, 5 times 2, 10 flats.
Yeah, we need that space.
Right. But if we are doing the soil blocks, we now need 8 flats per bed. And
Yeah.
so that now will be 40 flats of onions.
Wow.
So we need to get these beds done so they are ready to hold our starts.
Yeah.
Because then a week and a half after that, as soon as those onions are this big, they get moved out of the germination room, and into the germination room goes first round of peppers and tomatoes.
Oh yeah.
And that, to me, planting peppers and tomatoes is the official start of season.
Yeah.
All right, and then another project, Jose, that we purchased last year but never got to. What will that be?
Oh, the incubator.
Yeah, we bought a huge incubator last year because I am done ordering chicks. It's just too frustrating in my opinion. And we want to be just raising what we can here on the farm. So we bought an incubator and we are going to get it out this coming week because we want to start putting eggs in at the very beginning of March, maybe the second week of March, because we want them to go into the brooders for April and then ready to be out on pasture in May.
So excited.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait to see little chicks running around. Yeah, I love chicks. The other thing that'll be fun is because we have a mix of birds.
Oh, wow.
The only specific breed we're going to try to do are our American breasts. So we will do that a little bit later in the year when we have those birds separated, because right now they're all mixed up.
Yeah.
We don't know who's breeding with who. Yeah, who knows? All right, so that is what we've got. 2 of the big projects we have coming up this week. We have some other fun things that are happening too, but you'll just have to wait and see next week.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Jose?
I think we forgot to mention or delivery from.
Oh, we did. We got a little bit of a delivery from Johnny's.
Yeah.
Jose, you didn't tell me it was so cold out here.
Oh, that's why Ginger man he wants to go outside.
Oh, it's so freezing outside. I just wanted to come out here for a few minutes, so we had some stuff arrive from Johnny's today, and so I just wanted to talk real quick about what we ordered.
Yep.
So over here we have our 4-inch pots.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to pull them down on the floor again. So we have these 4-inch pots. This is what we use to sell our starts at the farmer's market. So I have 2 boxes. There's one here and one here, because we go through a lot of them in the spring for our spring plant sale. Then I also got over here our 4-inch paper pots.
Nice.
And I did these, last year I ordered the 2-inch and the 6-inch because that's what we use the most. But I just did some reading about spinach, and we've been planting our spinach 6-inch spacing.
Yes, so.
It's way too far apart.
Yeah.
Remember, we're getting such bad production on it, and I think a lot of it is they're just spaced too far apart. The soil gets too warm. So we're going to try doing 2-inch spacing on the first planting and 4-inch spacing on the second planting. And the reason for the further spacing on the second planting is so that we get bigger leaves.
Yep.
Because I sell it bunched at the farmer's market. It sells really good. I also put it into my greens bouquets. Oh, my favorite thing to make. This last delivery was things we needed for the farmer's market mostly, and then we also ordered stuff to trellis our tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just some things that'll hopefully make life a little bit easier here on the farm, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. If you are a farmsteader or a market farmer, you live in or love the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, we hope you'll subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's content. Again, we are Mac.
And what's it?
And this was Upper Country Farm.
Thank you.